Hello everyone, welcome to Westisha Designs. So today I'm going to make a different design, like not like a regular design. I have a plan to use a QR code in my design, and this is the QR code I generated. If you scan this with your phone or any kind of QR code generator, you will get some updates about me. So I'm going to use this idea, then I'll use a phone, of course, like a QR code is being showed on a phone and a hand is holding that. So for making a design like this, I'm going to do some drawings, but a hand like this is artist work, so I am not very good at that, so I'm going to reference this one. So first step is I'm going to place the hand something like this, where it will look like this hand is holding the phone. So in a way like this, maybe a bit bigger in size, because a hand should look a little bigger if it is holding the phone. So this will be the first option. I will draw it like this, maybe a bit inside of the shape, so something like this, and then I will draw another option. But for that, doing that, I am going to turn down the opacity here. Let's just lock them all. So they are now locked. I am going to first of all make this phone graphics, and for doing that I am just going to draw a simple rectangle here, just like this, and that is fine. And I will use a stroke here, and then I can simply change this corner to match the curve of the phone here. That is fine. Now I will simply draw another shape here, just like this. I am using rectangle tool because then I can simply just turn this corners a bit round, and that is fine. So of course here I am going to do the same thing, just like this, and then maybe I will do another option here, and this one I am going to make it ellipse, and of course in fill color ellipse. I will, sorry, not like that. So I need 3 ellipse here, just like this, to give it a look like it's the dot of the phone, something like this. It is perfectly fine, and then align it. So this is how it is looking. I am going to keep it on top of the phone right now, and that is fine. So let's group them all and then lock it. So okay, before lock it, I'm going to select everything here, this group, and then this opacity I will turn a bit down, just like this, then lock it up. So this is how it is looking now. This time I will draw these hands here, but okay, this should not be like this. I want to make it look like the hand is holding the phone in, not in a regular way. So for doing this drawing, I will simply use my pen tool, but if I click here, it is going to pick that stroke size, and then I am going to use my pen tool. So just like this, nothing fancy here. I recently got a new artist display, like a pen display, but in this one I am not going to use that, because this is just a random work. This is just a simple work. It can take like 5 to 10 minutes to make this drawing, so I don't need to set up my pen display for this. Okay, just like this, I'm going to continue it from here, just like this. It doesn't have to be very perfect in shape. Okay, sorry, I am doing it from the wrong direction. So I want to do it like this, then come to this point, because it should not be like that part. If the hand is holding it, it should not be visible from there. So that part is okay for me. Let's just draw these nails here. Nothing fancy. We can simply modify these anchor points to make it more personalized, or just to modify and fit in. So that is good. Just like this. Okay, not like that. That will work. Now here it is a bit close to the border area, but that's fine. This is not about making a perfect one, this is just making the sketch and it will work. So this is how it is looking right now, and it is totally fine. But for the other finger, the thumb, I will do something else. So let's unlock everything from here. Then I'm going to select everything and then accept that hand and then lock them all. That is fine. Now I can modify this hand, like I want it to be holding that phone from something like this area. Of course, this is not a very good proportion of holding a phone, but I want to do it like this. So this is how it is going to look. Let's select it and lock it. Then I'm going to select one of this. I can simply pick eyedropper to click on that if it is locked, but it will still select that size of the stroke there. So that is fine. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Let's okay, that is fine. So this is the style or the design that I wanted to create. It is looking like this, and that is perfectly fine, except there is one problem. Let's unlock everything here. So I don't need this anymore, I don't need this phone anymore. So I need to do some changes here, like not this one, so something like in that area. Then this part I will just make it in this way, and that is good. Let's select this part and then join it with the rest of it. So that is fine. Now this is how it is looking right now. It is not a problem. And then my QR code will go just here, and I think that is fine. So if I select this one and this one, then make this the key object, I can align it in the center position. So that is good. So okay, that is a problem of that OS2 hotkey, but that's not a, this is how it is looking, so don't worry. Now I need to do some adjustment here, like the area is overlapping, I need to remove them. So first step is selecting the graphics. I'm going to expand them so they all become shapes right now, fill right now, and then I'm going to use my shape builder tool to remove these inner lines. So this one is not necessary, not this one. Okay, so you can see this is how it is looking like, that hand is holding. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, and for this part, the reason I just modified and join it here because I wanted to erase. Okay, you can see it is still not working because it should be like going beyond that area and then it will work. So now if I select them, I can use my shape builder tool, of course. Okay, not like that, I just want to select this part, not that part, and then I'm going to erase this. That is fine. Okay, so this is how it is looking like, that hand is holding, and then of course shift M again for shape builder tool. Okay, and yeah, this is how it is looking, that hand is holding the phone, and this is fine. Let's group it all. Now we can do some adjustment, like in this area this is looking like a hard dent, I don't want it, so I can simply erase some part of it, like not like that, like this, to make it a bit smooth. And that it should have, I should have done this before expanding the strokes, that would be easy, but I forgot to do that, so let's not worry about that. I can simply do it like this. Okay, so I need to do it a bit, make it a bit smaller in size. Yeah, and that is fine. So this is how it is looking right now, don't worry. And this is my graphics for that part. I will add some more shapes to it. So let's say I want to add some I want to add a triangle. So making a triangle is really easy with this polygon tool. So I'm just continue to click, like I'm not releasing the click, sorry. I'm holding, and then if I press arrow key on my keyboard, like up and down, I can increase or decrease the corners. So if I bring that to 3, it will become a triangle. Then I need to press shift. So shift will give me a perfect triangle. I can simply release now. So this is the triangle. Now this is in fill color. I need to make it a stroke. So pressing shift X. Shift X will make it a stroke. So I'm going to use that same size stroke, but in this graphic it is going to need a bit more bigger in size. So something like this. Now I will just add it like this in the center position, that is fine. Then I am going to create offset path for my that stroke, something like this. But this one I want to make it a bit smaller in size, so maybe 15 point, that is fine. So 15 point and 20 point, this is the size of the stroke. And then I will need some ellipse just to make it look like this, and then I can simply make it the bigger one, and then I will create offset path. Okay, so this one should be the bigger one, then I will make this inside one, this is smaller. Okay, this is not how it should work here. So this is how it is looking. Let's group them all. Now I have this shape here created. I am going to place them in like this, but not like that, something in this way. And then I want to keep my phone on top of this area, so it will look like that phone is going over the area, and it is not looking perfectly centered, so I can do it manually, something like this, but this much is fine for me. And then I will need to do some modifications. So I am going to first of all make them a group, this triangle and ellipse, and then I can simply come inside the transparency of them. And here I will do it like I want to keep this, I want to make them interacting with each other, like so. I will first of all, I'm going to select them all, then I'm going to use my shape builder tool. Like here I want to keep the ellipse on top, but here I want to keep the triangle on top. Okay, so it was a mistake, just like this. So you can see it is looking like this is going from top and then going below, so something like that. And then here this area I will make the same effect, but this time I will keep the triangle on top here because it is going on top here, and then here I will keep the ellipse on top. So simply I will just make triangle on top here and then ellipse on top here. Okay, sorry, that was a mistake. So like this. Okay, so I have one more shape here maybe. I don't know which part is this. Let's see. Okay, basically nothing there. Okay, so this is how it is looking right now. It is going from down, and then here it should be on top, just like this. That is fine. And that is the shape that I wanted to create, but here I want to keep my phone on top of everything. So I'm going to copy my this QR code. Okay, not that QR code because I placed an image in it. I don't want it, so I'm going to select everything except this QR code, then copy. Now I'm going to select this group and then open transparency for it, press Ctrl F here, and then I'm going to press merge and then unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape, and that is going to look like this. That is perfectly fine. And for this area, I don't know what is happening here. Let's try to fix them. Yeah, and I think that is fine. So that was the part of the triangle that was coming inside, but that is not a problem. I can simply keep it like this. So this part is looking like this, sorry. So here I wanted to add some more text to my design. So let's use another ellipse here. just like this, but this one I want to align with this ellipse. So let's cut it. Now I am going to select this ellipse shape, paste it here, then again select the ellipse shape, make this the key object. Now I can simply align it with my that shape. Now cut it, place it here, paste in front. I want to make it bigger in size so that I can put text on top of the on that path. So I'm going to use type on a path tool. Okay, so here you can type any text you want. Like I want to create it like a just a promotional design for my channel, so I'm going to make something like that. Welcome to, this is the first text will be there. Okay, let's use poster gothic. This is this font I'm using recently. So something like this, welcome to, and then I will select this one, copy, control F, then I'm just making a copy of that, and here I will change the baseline of the text like this, welcome to, and then I'm going to type in here welcome to best t-shirt designs. So this is how I want it to be, but okay, so before that I want to do like this part, I want to make it a bit smaller so that it is staying inside the main text area. So this one I want to keep all the text visible clearly, so I'm going to set it something like there, and then this anchor point, this starting anchor point, I want to keep it like there. Okay, I need to do it a bit up like there, but I can simply fix that. I can make that exactly same by putting a ruler in here. So if you see, if I put a ruler in there, it is going to show me that okay, they are almost in the exact same place, so that is fine, and I don't think this much is really a problem. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Let's make the text size a bit bigger. I want to make the spacing a bit, and then welcome to, I will make it a bit more bigger in size. So that is how it is looking, no problem. And then for this area, this inside shape area, here I will just add some. Okay, before that I want to change the text baseline of that text also, and then it is going to be a perfect circle here. So maybe a bit bigger in size, I don't know. So yeah, this much is looking good to me. So this is how it is looking. I need to make them a group so that I can modify them at once. So this is how it is looking, and then I will just add some blockings here. So I want to just create a YouTube play button here, just to give it an idea, like it's something happening on YouTube. So something like this, that is fine. And then if I take the polygon tool again, it is going to give me the triangle because that is what I set it before. So maybe a bit more round shape, not that much, something like this. Yeah, that is fine. Now I will just place it here. So I'm going to select, I want to make sure it is in the center position, but sometimes it doesn't look like. So I'm going to select this two, minus front it because I wanted to. Okay, but that's a bit bigger. It should be a bit smaller, just like this. And then I will bring a copy here and then reflect it. So this is how it is looking. Let's make it in the same direction. Okay guys, so this is how it is looking. This will be the sample design. You can now, as this text is made, you can just make any kind of design you want from this, and then you can add some colors to it too. So I will just do a basic coloring of the design, but that will be later. So this is how it is going to look right now. And then of course I want to do some more shapes. I want to add some more shapes, and for that I am going to create this one here, create a simple stroke here. I am going to change its type to this, and then I am going to press R on my keyboard, and then press Alt and click here, and then make it something like a 5 degree, then copy, and then press Ctrl D. Keep pressing Ctrl D, and it is going to keep duplicating. Yeah, that is fine, that is looking good. Let's group it all, and now I want to just place it inside this shape. Like I want to place it inside the in the center of the design, so I can simply select one of this text and then make that the key object to align, and that is fine. So cut it, paste it back. I need to do some modifications here. I just expanded it, so that is fine. And for this area, if I select this group, this circle and rectangle group, inside that I will find that shape of the hand, copy them, and then I'm going to select this one, open transparency, and then place it here. So it is going to look like this, and here I will just need to remove this part because that is not important. But in this one here, you can see I want to make it, I don't want to that to be visible inside this ellipse and the triangle part. So I want to select, first of all I need to select this group. You can see what is being selected, copy that, then I'm going to select this one, and then inside the transparency I'm going to press Ctrl F. So it is not doing anything because it is all in stroke mode, so I need to expand them. Now they become fill, and now if I just take my shape builder tool to join some of this area, it is going to look like this, and that is fine, I think. Okay, that is not being visible, so here it is being visible, and here I want to change that area. Okay, so you can see this is how it is looking right now, and that shape is created and it is looking perfect. So this is the final design for this one. Now this is, I don't know if it will become a, I will upload it anywhere or not, but this is just to give you an idea. You can use a demo QR code here, or you can use your business QR code here to make a design like this. You can make it like, you can put a demo QR code here, then you can type in like you are being controlled or something like that. I don't want to talk about that, that can be a bit tricky. Okay, so this is how it is looking, and this is the final design for this one. I hope it will give you some idea of creating a new design for your business, and thank you for watching my videos. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you, everyone.